say edini nana owusu sechemwa.
Yes, but you can refer to me as Nanasatra. It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much for talking to us this morning. We are told that you are the agent of Christian Atsu. Can you confirm that for us, please?
Yes, I'm his official agent.
Oh, very well. So you were involved directly in the transfer of Atsu to Turkey, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. It's for MSH in Facebook, such any Atsu, any Hataya Sport, club president, na Omoha, almost signing deal in Yano. And tell me what you were going through when you first heard the news, say, Christian Atsu is involved in all of this. How did you take the news?
Yeah, so the news came to my attention at approximately around 5 a.m. Yesterday morning. One of the club officials contacted me and he was asking me if I've heard from Christian. That's how they refer to him as. And I told him, no, why? What's happening? And he informed me that, Hatay has had a major earthquake and all of the buildings has been destroyed. And he believes that the building that Atsu was in has also been destroyed. So as you can imagine, I went into panic mode, trying to contact Atsu. And I quickly realized that his last seen on his WhatsApp was around 12 a.m. my time. Bear in mind that Turkey is leading us 3 hours. So he was basically last seen on his phone around 3 a.m. So it came to my attention that it's possible that he could have been sleeping whilst this was all happening. So anyway, I was not able to get through to Atsu. So my first thing that I needed to do was alert his family members that this is the situation, and this is what I've been told, and I'm still looking for information. I also switched on the TV and turned it to Turkish news to get more information about this earthquake. And the information that I received, it was devastating. It was devastating. The way the houses were falling, and the death toll was quickly going up. It was a devastating news.
I'm sure throughout that time, because we've not heard from him. But also family members, are you talking about his immediate family, that's his wife and kids, or his family back home in Ghana?
All of them.
All of them.
Okay. His UK-based family members and also his family members in Ghana. It was important to communicate with everybody.
So we are told, say, he was under there for 26 hours. Can you confirm, say, Ampa, you've heard, say, he's been taken out of the rubbles and he's been taken to the hospital?
Yeah. When disasters such as this happen, it's very important that, we convey the correct information.
Yeah.
And the information that I have received directly from club officials this morning is that Atsu has been pulled out of the rubble and he is alive.
Thank God.
This is what I have got confirmed.
And this is directly from the club, his club?
This is directly from the club. This is not secondhand information. This is directly from the club. And it was important to receive reports directly from the club.
Did they share the extent of his injuries, whether it's fatal or as of now he's stable and is responding to treatment at the hospital?
No. The specific information I have received from the club is that he has been pulled out from the rubble and he's alive. So you can imagine if somebody has been pulled out from the rubble, he would certainly have injuries. Just to paint you a picture, because I've been to Hatay. Hatay is a very small city and hardly anybody there speaks English. So the person that I'm communicating with, he's a club official and he's also the official translator of the club. So there's no miscommunication happening. So right now, the whole city has been devastated. They are in a state of emergency. And a state of emergency means that the hospitals are inundated with people, injured people, people that are dying. So even if Atsu was in a hospital, there is no way of communicating with Atsu.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
addition to this, the phone lines are all dead. You understand? So just a few people are able to contact these club members. So it's very important that we convey these messages the right way and the correct way, because his family are also looking at the social media and also getting conflicting information. So the information that I have received is that Achu was pulled out from the rubble and he's alive. There is no information with regards to the condition of Achu. It's also important to acknowledge that these club officials, they also have family members that are still in the rubble. You understand? They are
Yeah.
searching with their own hands. There is not enough resources to actually dig these big stones and pick them up and save people. It's very difficult in this country. It's very difficult.
Is there any news on the sporting director as well? Because we're told that two of them were in the rubble. Have you confirmed any news that he's also saved or rescued and taken to the hospital?
The confirmation that I have currently is that the sporting director is also still in the rubble. So as you can imagine, the club is still searching for the sporting director, and it's obviously very important for them to find a sporting director.
I would like to get into your emotions a bit. Even for me, who is not too close to Achu, I was taken aback and shocked because this is a player I saw score on Sunday and a 90 plus 7 minute winner for Hataya Sport, only to hear the following day that this devastation has happened and is involved. For you, who is close to him, what was going to your mind at the time that you just seen a player who you know very well score, just a few hours ago, and hearing the news that is involved in this? How did you take it?
I was devastated. As you can imagine, in football, things can change very quickly. In one moment, I was posting Christian online, showing the great free kick that he scored in order to win his team 3 points. And within 24 hours, I was posting that Christian has been missing in this devastating earthquake. So it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Before I posted, I was reflecting on what happened within the last 24 hours. And I could only ask myself, how is this possible? But there is a God, and God has definitely showed us his power.
Very well, very well. I'm sure you on social media and you've seen the goodwill messages from the president to the pauper, some even referring to his charitable works in Ghana. For you, who is close to him as manager, how did that make you feel?
Proud. I mean, as you are very much aware, Christian has given his life to Ghana. He has done a lot for Ghana. So to see all of these overwhelming messages is fantastic to see. And Christian, I'm sure when he's well and he's reading through his messages, he would also be very proud.
Very well, Nana. Thank you very much for your time. I'm sure we'll get back to you again if you hear any news. We would get back to you again and get some updates on his recovery to Ghanaians. But your final words to Ghanaians who were praying for him throughout this 26 hours.
Great. Please keep praying for Christian, keep praying for Hattai, keep praying for everybody, because there's still families, children still under the rubble, and they need our prayers. They really do. They really need our prayers. So please keep praying.
Nana, thank you very much. We appreciate your time with us. We will get back to you again for more updates on his recovery.
Okay, thank you.